So before we get into this, you just gotta give major props to Disney for keeping this one a pretty big secret, all things considered. Much like Grogu in Season 1, they could have capitalized on this announcement and also announced it at the Disney Investors Call, but they didn't, and now we have a new TV series confirmed for fall of 2021. So I was trying to be very vague during that opening because I don't want that YouTube preview with the damn captions to just spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it yet, because you got to be careful with that now as well. But now that we're into it, about 40 seconds I can talk about it. And if you watched the latest episode of The Mandalorian, which is also the season finale of Season 2, you got to stay for the post credits. Now, the post credits do set up what has been rumored heavily that we did not have confirmed just recently at the Disney Investors Call, and that is the fact that yes, we are actually getting the Boba Fett TV series, and it is called The Book of Boba Fett. And what happens in the post-credit scene is the fact that we see Boba go back to Jabba's palace. He takes care of everybody there. He ascends the throne that's on there as sort of a new ruler of Tatooine, I would assume, as sort of a, that type of figure. Like, he's running all the crime in that region right now. And then, it pops up, it's coming in 2021. And realistically, I think, this was probably the best way to announce this, by not officially announcing it and just letting it play out here. I mean, and as I said at the beginning, much like Grogu for Season 1, they kept that secret. They didn't make any merchandise, and they wanted to really focus on the surprise. And this was a surprise. I think everybody will agree with that. So overall, I'm pretty excited to see what this is. Now, since they are calling it the Book of, I'm guessing it's going to be him on the throne, sort of telling a story, sort of like well, some of you might understand this reference, but Conan the Barbarian, when he ascends the throne of Aquilonia, he sits there and then he passes on the tales of his greatest adventures and how he got to be there. I think that's sort of how they're framing this, and in that context, it honestly works because it gives them so much time and room to explore multiple time periods, and I think this will honestly work for the best. So I'm super hyped and cannot wait till the fall to see how this plays out. So what are your guys' feelings on this, and what do you think will happen in that series? Obviously, we're gonna get the Sarlacc explanation, that's a given, but what else do you guys want to see?